pocket aces.
Mhm.
I was like, damn, I'm not going to raise this time. I limped in and got my ass handed to me with it.
Oh, I
I,
would have raised because they would have never believed you.
yeah, but I was getting worried. I don't raise that many times. I don't play that many hands, let alone raise that many hands in a row. You know what I mean?
Right. Hey, everybody, and happy Thursday.
Whoop whoop. I didn't realize we wasn't on the air until I started seeing that three.
That's okay.
Three.
I figured just putting on it doesn't. I mean, it still takes so long for them to just get us.
Gotcha.
It's not like they'll see the beginning anyway. Let's see. Copy. Damn it. Wait, it says we're live twice. What the hell?
What?
We're live
We're
twice.
good.
Staying alive. Staying
Oh,
alive.
wait, I gotta shut my volume off in my game.
All right, it's gonna get loud, so hang on a second.
What's
Trying
going
to
on?
stream.
Staying alive.
Echoes, are you gonna yell at me
Wait, I gotta
again?
shut my
I'm like,
volume off in
yeah.
my game.
I'm trying to share the live stream. It's gonna get loud, so hang on a second.
What's
Trying
going
to
on?
stream.
Staying alive.
Echoes, are you gonna yell at me
Wait, I gotta
again?
shut my
I'm like,
volume off in my
yeah.
game.
But they don't know how bad I yell at you.
It's repeating. It's so funny. It's like Pete, repeat. Pete, repeat.
All you just want to do is smoke weed.
All Keith wants to do is smoke weed and relax. And women drive him fucking nuts. Hey, but he loves every second of it.
Weed. I didn't say just him.
I said women drive him nuts.
No, I said weed.
Oh, we.
I said him.
Ha ha ha.
I got a buddy of mine Sherry, going down. Whoa, this is double talk. What? Okay, I got a buddy of mine going to Jacksonville this weekend. He's going to pick me up two of those $10 candy chips.
Okay.
I'm just scared they're not going to have any more left at the end
Yeah.
of it.
Yeah. And I think Lisa's on the cruise this week. She leaves
Lisa's
tomorrow.
in daggum Disney. She's in
I was gonna say,
Universal.
yeah, she ain't going there.
She's going down there to ride a roller coaster. I just
I
seen it
thought
on
she
the Facebook. Don't
Le-
lie.
But I thought she was going on the cruise. Is it the next cruise or the cruise that starts tomorrow?
No, she's not going on a. I don't know. I know that she's going to be here next weekend for Stephanie's birthday game.
So it must be the next one. Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
I think she's
I
going. I
just
think
saw
she
some
leaves
posts that
after
people were getting
Stephanie's
ready
game.
for the cruise, and I was like, oh, Lisa's going on that cruise.
Yeah,
Okay.
I think Lisa goes the week after next.
Okay.
For the cruise.
I knew it was
She'll
coming.
be on the cruise like April Fool's Day.
Gotcha. So Lisa went to Disney. That's awesome.
Yeah, she had that conference down there, that work conference, and she said that she's drug them all out to Universal. I guess that's Disney. I think that's it.
No. It's not Universal is not Disney.
Oh,
It's actually MGM is Disney, not Universal. But I tell you something, we love Universal. My kids loved Universal. It's also an awesome place to go.
Pre-Universal drinks. Okay, love M buddies. We are headed to Universal to ride the roller coasters.
Awesome. How fun. I bet the weather is perfect to be down there right now, too.
Oh, it's perfect there to be out here too.
Me too. Us too. So, us too.
Well,
It's beautiful.
I got me a sound bar with surround speakers and wireless subwoofer and all that for the bedroom. I was at home. I ain't got. I told Stephanie after we hooked it up. I think it was last night. Yeah, hooked it up last night. I told Steph, I said, let's watch Top Gun. I want to watch Top Gun. You know, I mean, I just watch Top Gun.
It's such a good
Nah,
movie.
we had to watch Candy and the Gang, you know, Candy from Real Housewives of Atlanta. And so Stephanie went to eat supper with one of her friends at Texas Roadhouse. So I went home, I was smoking a bowl, and I thought, ooh, I can turn on Top Gun. So Netflix it is. And I was right there getting pretty close to where Goose dies, but Goose ain't dead yet. Then I had to pause it and come back up here. I was like,
It's such a good movie.
yeah, and especially, you know, because I got this, it's a big ass sound bar. And I mean, it's got a huge ass, it's meant for a big old ass living room, and I got it in my bedroom. And, oh, hell yeah. Only thing to make
Yeah.
it better is I might put the sub underneath our bed.
Oh God.
Yeah, well, I mean, when we're in the bedroom watching TV, we're usually laying in bed. I'm, you know, just watching, you know, something like Top Gun and jets fly over, and you could feel it in your butt. That'd be pretty cool.
You're so funny. We have one in our living room, of course, with all of our TVs. And honestly, I prefer to watch TV without it because our TVs do not have, I don't know what it's called, but on some TVs, it controls like going to a commercial. The volume does not go up on the commercials. Well, our TVs don't have that. So when a commercial comes on and we have the sound bar blaring, it goes even louder. And I don't like that. So very rarely will you see me watching it with the sound bar unless my boys are here.
The only time I watch commercials is when I'm at my mother's or I'm in a hotel room. I thank God for that daggum smart resume.
Yeah.
As soon as the commercial comes on, I can hit my fast forward button 4 times. It'll automatically stop when it comes back on the show. Oop. Or
I wonder if ours does that.
I watch it on an app, you know, because I watch Discovery a lot because I love my Gold Rush. There ain't no commercials. And we got Paramount Plus, so anything I want to watch on CBS, like The Neighborhood and Bob Hart's Abishola, you know, I watch it on Paramount Plus. Just have to watch it the next day. No commercials. But now I wish I could get Stephanie to get rid of Comcast. Ugh.
Well, I tried to talk her into it last Thursday for you because we just did it about a month and a half ago. Well, it was when Nellie was home for Christmas, so whatever. So after that, after we got the Roku and everything set up, then I did away with it. So maybe early January, whatever. It saved me over $100 a month. So,
and I tell you what, it ain't so much that I'm worried about the money. You know, I mean, because I mean, we make it just fine. You know, I mean, we're not struggling by no means. Are we struggling?
Well, I'm not either, but I'm not willing to give somebody an extra $100 for no reason. I don't need it.
Yeah, I get that, but that's what I'm saying.
I can afford it. I don't want to. I mean, that's an extra $100 in your pocket.
Yeah, absolutely. It sure is. But, you know, I mean, I don't know. I just think Comcast is rich enough. Their customer
Exactly my point.
Exactly I always told everybody in the world, you know, they are to make every drug in the world. There shouldn't be anything illegal in the world, but in order to get it, you got to go through Comcast customer service. There wouldn't be no drug problems. There wouldn't be no heroin. I mean, because hey, heroin's legal. Oh, really? Yeah. All you gotta do is just go right over there to Comcast customer service and get it.
You're so funny. Well, I don't agree with making all drugs legal, but I understand your point.
You evidently never called Comcast customer service. Damn. I mean, I've gotten through FedEx customer service easier than I've even gotten through on the Comcast shit. It puts me on tilt. If I had to, my boss says, "Hey Keith, I need you to call Comcast." I'm like, "Uh-oh. Hey Michaela, I need you to call Comcast."
Oh, you're so funny.
I can't do Comcast.
You know, you're not the first to say that their customer service is lacking, but I will tell you that there's nothing that you're getting through that cable company, with the exception of the internet, that you can't do without them nowadays,
That's
right?
what I said.
So
I mean, so yeah, just get the internet through them. You
yeah,
know, I mean, that's the only
there's no
company down here
reason.
you can really get it through. So go ahead and just get
Yeah.
your interweb from Comcast and tell them to shove the cable part up their butthole.
Yeah. Yeah. I made sure when Natalie was here, we took care of that, because she has it at home. So she knew how to set up everything really,
Yeah.
quickly, and walk me through it so I could learn and all that stuff. So nothing made me happier than getting rid of our cable company.
Shoot. I don't know. I'm gonna try. I just keep trying to convince Stephanie of it. Maybe one day I will. There's 15 of us in the tournament.
Awesome.
This ain't fair. Bernadette and her husband Jason's both sitting at the same table. This
I'm
ain't
glad
fair.
they're at your table.
And I got James Robert.
Well, if it makes you feel any better, I have Cajun Lady and Darren and Katie, Flacco, Labels, Hello, and Gems. I have a tough table. Ooh, this game's going slow.
Flop the nuts. Had 6-3 in the big blind. Flop comes out 3-6-6. Race
Nice.
Mom, Bernadette, or James Robert. None of them three would grab on. I checked it all the way down to the river, and finally I just bet something, and they just all folded. I had to show it. I was like, "You daggum no ball having poker playing wannabe poker. You should, you should have called. I only play pocket aces or better." Except when I have to say check it. Ooh, big blind. Ellie Mae is sitting out. We still
me?
in your chip. Yeah, we're still in your chips.
Oh, that's all right. I'll get him back.
No,
Just 3-bet you.
you're in out of 15 players. You in 16.
Sorry. I only got a king and 4. I got shit.
You better spin that shit up.
Still got almost 10K chips.
Yeah, I'm just fucking with you.
Our job's right there, so yeah, he's gonna give me a whole bunch of chips.
You're in third from last.
We're all within 100 of each other, aren't we?
All right.
I mean, you are a lot more than 100 in front of us. You damn near 100 in front of me.
Well, I'm just saying, it's not like we're thousands apart from each other.
Chuck didn't join, did he? Okay, I didn't want to leave him stand there. He usually messages me. He could be in a game.
Yeah. Whoa, that was weird.
If you get Raquel, you don't have it, but Keith, did you get a email about Poker Go's new poker app?
Yeah, did we get an email?
I will have to look.
I don't know. I don't care. I'm just asking.
They just rolled out a new poker app.
Right. The last time I was on it,
Raquel, I want you to look at the screen. I want you to look at the screen. Look at this flop. Just look at this flop.
All right.
I've got to bet something.
All right.
Maybe he'll
I
bite.
know what you have. Oh,
What
yeah.
do I have? You tell me what I have right now. No, I ain't got a
Yeah.
king one in my hand. I ain't got a
Oh,
king one.
okay. 3 of a kind. So I was one off.
I got a,
One
It
over.
wouldn't let me show. I was trying to show. I had
Oh.
pocket aces. I flopped a boat. Second hand I
Of
played,
course.
I flopped a boat both times.
I was
I'm
like, you need
batting 100 on. That's all I got to do is flop boats. Shit,
oh,
Nice.
you
this game's
bet
freaking easy.
big. It looks
It's easy,
big.
but
This light bulb just went off over my head, just like bling, because that's all you got to do to win poker. Is flop boats.
That's it.
well,
you know,
I
set
beg
it
to
away.
differ with you. Having 3 boats cracked by quads all in one day, that doesn't always work, Keith.
No, sometimes that shit sucks.
Say, I don't bluff.
Well, look who's right in the middle of us there. I don't bluff. He put it all in caps.
Oh shit! I was yelling at a terminal manager in an email earlier.
You know what? When I'm on Poker Stars, okay, and if I have the chat room open and I start typing into the chat room, it goes to my game chat. And people
Oh.
go,
Yeah,
huh? And I was like, I said, sorry, wrong chat. Like,
hey, when right at the height of COVID, you know, we was all shut down and everything. We was slow as shit at work. I mean, we'd sit here all day long just do nothing, you know. I'd have poker on one of my screens and my emails and shit, and I'd be answering an email, and it'd be my turn to act, and all of a sudden, I'd be typing, "You need to turn in your dadgum logs," or whatever it was I was typing, you know. Uh, in an email, it went over into my chat on my game.
that is funny. And it does when it pops up, like you're not thinking
Yeah.
when it's your turn and you continue to type, it goes right into the game. That's what happens with when I have the chat room open. And it's only this site, it's no other site. Like WSOP, you can't chat with people at all.
Yeah,
All
yeah.
you can do is you could throw shit at them. That's it. And I don't turn the feature off just because it gives me information on them when they're so mad.
I remember somebody telling me nice hand when I played a
I thought
WSOP event.
yeah,
I
I
played
thought
a
I
WSOP
chatted on.
event online out in Nevada. Yeah.
Yeah,
I
I thought
played
I chatted on the chat line too in Nevada.
Mm-mm. Now, I don't know about Nevada, but I'm telling you, WSOP.com, you cannot chat.
I don't know. I'm just saying I think I was on
Oh,
Interesting. I thought I did too. That's the only one I play in Nevada, so
nope, you can't
I
chat.
ran deep, I cashed, and I was asleep. I played a $50 freeze out, and I played it when we first got there because we got there like at midnight their time. So I guess it started at around 2 a.m. At 6 a.m. I fell asleep and we was in the money.
nice.
Yeah.
At 2 in the morning? Jeez.
Now that's what time it started was 2
Oh,
a.m.
okay. Oh,
At
jeez.
6 a.m. when I fell asleep, we was in the money.
Jeez.
Yeah. And we was in the money. We got the money at 6 a.m. and that's the last thing I remember. And I got that little message on my iPad whenever I woke up, you know, and I opened up my iPad. It said, "You finished, I think, 36 or something for $800." You know,
Well, you did good to staying awake for it, because, man, I'd be
God,
sound asleep.
shit, I
Ed
was
does
tired.
he's really good at that, like, he can fall asleep at the computer, And when it's his turn and it dings, he opens his eyes and clicks the button.
Oh, like I said,
Yeah.
I stayed awake. I stayed awake right up until 6 a.m., which was 9 a.m. my time. I'd already been up for 28 hours. I just
What's that, Eddie?
Then if I make the final table, I'm rested enough to stay up.
Yeah, and then if he makes the final table, then he's rested enough to like perk up.
I like it. I like it.
I mean, that's a guy that is definitely going to the final table every time. Like me, I'm just lucky if I make it. I'm not even wasting my time. My new one bed. Oh, I didn't see if there was 3 games still up. I canceled the other 2.
it's good.
Okay, and I made sure that it wasn't reoccurring. So maybe it was just everybody's lucky day, and there was going to be 3 games. I don't know. Shit. Told Sharon, eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Take your pick.
Keith would have played all 3.
Right?
Do what?
I said you would have played all 3
What's that?
if she had 3 games going on Flophouse tonight.
Mr. Meaty.
Yeah.
I mean,
I know
because
me.
we multi-table, bud. That's what I was referring to.
Oh yeah. I love
Miss
playing more than one table.
God.
Right now, I'm
Right.
waiting on this other game to pick up some more players. So as soon as it does, I'll jump into it. Because
Wait.
and then by 10 o'clock, I should be in 6 games. I should have already been in one right now, but I was watching Top Gun and smoking weed.
Got
And
Top Gun brain.
Oh, no, he didn't. Look what he did. All right, we're calling him.
let me tell you, Raquel.
Chop it up.
Oh, I had Jack 4.
I was like,
That was
what's
all the
that?
Jack.
Stinker.
I'd have had
I was
quad.
like, he's not taking out for me.
I'd have had quad 4s. You hear me?
Oh,
I'd have
wow.
taken both of you out with quad 4s.
He's throwing fireworks. Well, guess what? You didn't have quad 4s. You
I
folded.
had quad 4s. I just didn't play my quad 4s.
You messed up. Should have bet. Should have re-raised us both.
Yeah, been
I
like
would have
a
folded.
donkey.
It's the only person I'm folding to whenever they overbet on this table. Is you. I'm just kidding. I'm going to 3-bet you.
Bring it. Bring it. You 3-bet me, you better have something better than pocket aces. I want to tell you something.
Woo!
Wait,
Sounds like a line has been drawn in the sand, folks.
I'm just telling you, if I 3-bet you and you want to come back at me, it's a chop pot. Unless somebody
It's a chop pot.
because I
It might
pocket
be a
aces.
chop pot. Oh,
That's what's sick about my game.
mhm.
If I 3-bet, I just might as well just turn my hand straight over. Okay, everybody look and see what Keith's got. There's what Keith's got right there. And if I 4-bet, you ain't got to guess. I ain't gonna 4-bet you with kings. I'll call a 3-bet with kings, but I will not 4-bet. I'll 7-bet aces if I'm deep enough.
7 betties.
Oh, he's making shit up as he goes.
Hell no. Nice hand, Bernadette. Ooh, look at that. Jack 9.
Yeah, she hit that full house, didn't she?
Yep.
I folded Jack 10.
What did I fold? Some bullshit.
Yeah.
King
I had Jack
5.
10. I was like, it ain't worth chasing us. So somebody hit that 9. I'm like, but I didn't think she had the Jack. I just figured she had the 9.
many folks are in our game?
15.
15.
Are you not in it?
Yeah, she's in it. She just
I
can't
am.
see. She can't
Oh, I
see
was
the
like,
numbers.
then how are you asking us that? I'm like, I get it. You're
Read
on an
us the
iPad.
read us the standings.
15th place is Flacco.
That's my horse. Go, Flacco, go.
14th place is Mr. Meaty. Oh, wait, she wants me to go to first place. Is that what she was getting after?
Well, I just wanted you to be aware that I was in the game. Since you didn't know I was in the game. I thought I might bring it to your
No,
attention.
Red.
I knew you was in the game.
Thank you, Keith.
It's like, why is she asking us? That's silly. hmm That's all right. Bring her to our table. We got an open seat right there. Oh, look at that flop. Dang. Oh, 8-10. I'd have taken you both. I thought it the 9-10.
You had to have a 10.
Yeah, I had the 9-10. I would have gave me a full house. Our sunset was so pretty tonight.
Yay.
I know it's starting to be nice out. It was like what 70 today, and tomorrow's
Nice.
going to be over 70. So it's getting there.
It is
So
80.
it's funny. I had to take my dog to the vet. Okay, and when I take her places, I have to go in and scope the place out before I actually take her because she's a fighter. Yeah, I mean. So I go in and I go, yeah, I said, we're here. I said, Sable's here. She is okay. You can bring her in. I said, well, I have to make sure I clear the room first. And she says, okay, you can have this waiting room. She goes, the lady stands up. She goes, is she a puppy? I said, do you think I'd be coming in scoping the place out if she was a puppy? Like that. And she started to laugh. And she goes, okay. So anyway, I take her in. They all stood up, okay, and they looked at her. She goes over to where the chairs are, and she sits on the chairs. She don't like sit next to the floor. She like looks at all of them, and they all go, "Oh my god!" I was like, "Yeah, we're here." She goes, "She's beautiful, honey." I'm like, "Thank you." So she let the girls come over and I'll pat her and love her and blah blah. It was so cute. And then the girl takes her back. She comes back 2 minutes later. She goes, "Okay, she's done." We were literally in there for 5 minutes the whole time,
Oh,
and she got
good. She
food
was a
shot
good girl.
and her nails clipped all in 5 minutes. I'm like,
Nice.
wow. So we went through the drive-through, and I got her a cheeseburger because she was so good. I was so proud of her. I was like, "This is what mommy's talking about." Like, we prepped the whole time being good. But she was such a good girl. And
Yay.
it was funny because one of the guys was taking his bulldog, and he's like and they're like, "Sir, can you use the other door, please? There's another dog on the outside." He says, "No, we're good with other dogs." They said, "Okay, well, she's not." He's "Okay, yeah, we're going out the other door." He turned around, looked at
Oh,
Sable sitting
yeah.
on that
Oh,
stairs.
yeah.
Wow.
Who is your daggum daddy now?
Oh,
Good game.
Lordy.
Good game. Good game, Mr. Meaty.
Oh my
That's a
god.
yellow flag, unnecessary celebration.
Right? Give him a flag zone.
That's a yellow flag.
Oh, he went on a draw. Then you busted, you cracked those
What? I
aces.
flopped 2 pair.
Nice.
Wow, good
James
hands.
Roberts was on the draw.
Yeah, he was.
I just had to avoid an ace, a heart.
A lot. You got lucky. Oh
You're
my god.
so
That's
funny.
hilarious.
Man,
Look at him fancy betting here. But no, it was actually a very nice ordeal taking her
Good.
to the vet.
Sounds like it was a quick trip too, not an all-day affair.
Yeah, it was actually very nice. What you got? You're on a heater. Oh my gosh. Oh, oh.
nice hand.
I was like, I wanted to say fold, but
No,
I can't do that.
no,
Oh my God.
nice
I
hand.
had 4 of a kind.
Yeah, quad
On
jack.
hand. Yeah, quad
Nice.
jacks. And then I was like, I knew that you hit the ace because you wouldn't have been calling. And I'm going, just fold.
The
And
ace
that's
king
why I
is
overbet. So you can see, just fold.
I told you about that.
What? No, not to the river. It says I told you about that. I'm sorry. I'm not getting a violation. I didn't scream, "Who's your daddy?"
fine.
No yellow flag. Well, I meant to talk about this a while back. I forgot all about it. I got my copy, autographed copy of Girl's Guide to Poker, Amanda Botfield, who's been on the show before. So any beginners, can learn poker through Poker Power. And this book has a wealth of information, and Amanda's a lovely young lady. I actually forgot about it. I actually earned that when I was at the WSOP this past fall.
I may be the
Right.
second one out.
I'm sorry.
No,
I feel so
yeah,
bad.
don't
So
feel bad. Man, I just got a cooler. I mean, 2 coolers in a row.
I know. Yeah, but you could see how fast it can go up and down. Like, you know what I mean? Yeah, but you didn't expect me to have 4 of a kind either. I raised.
I'm the one that raised it. I raised it all the way down to the end. You're the one that put me all in. Nice hand.
I know. Like I said, I feel bad now.
Yeah, not too bad.
Did you read the book, Sherry?
No, I haven't. It's on my stack of books. I have
Yeah,
about
I had a
8 books
stack.
waiting on me.
Yeah, I had a stack of books too.
Yeah.
What book is this?
That Botfield, Girl's Guide to Poker.
The one I just held up a few moments ago.
Yeah,
I
that's the one
was,
we had on.
yeah, I
We
remember
had
her.
her on, remember? Yeah. She was
Remember
very
she came
sweet.
on? Very nice gal.
She was a sweetheart.
Yeah, she really is. And I earned that book when I was at the WSOP, and they were going to get her to autograph it for me and ship it to me. And I got it a while back and forgot to talk about it because I think that it's really a good resource for new players.
Now, Keith, didn't you order books from that one, or did you just make a donation to her?
Oh, we made the donation to Maria
Ukraine.
Konnikova.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I didn't know if you bought books because she was offering books with them
Now,
signed.
if you gave a donation, you got a book.
And you already have that book, don't you, Keith?
Yeah, I got it on audio, but now we're getting signed autograph copy.
Nice. That was such a sweet ordeal. I mean, she really raised a lot of money.
Yes, she did.
And it wasn't just a little bit of money. You know, it was actually a good
Every
bit.
penny matters.
Yeah, it made a difference. Nice saying there.
Thank you.
I voted the 9.
Good folk. I wish
No,
Stephanie would get
tomorrow I'm
his
going
mine.
to the car wash. I'll be at the car wash tomorrow.
Yeah. Sometime
Get
I
my
will.
car ready.
I got 3 doctor's appointments tomorrow.
Oh, lovely.
I have one.
And then I
CT
got to drive to Tennessee.
Oh my gosh.
I'm thinking
Oh,
about taking some of your candy before I go to that CT scan because I don't know if I'll be in the tube or if they'll just do the, the one that's for that area.
you know what you need to do, which really helps? Just get a song stuck in your head. Like if you have like earphones like these, take them, okay? And then as you're sitting there, like you play the same song over and over and over and over again before you get there. And then whenever you have to take it off and get in there, when you relax and just start like doing your breathing and relax, that song will come to you and that will help you.
It's
You know what I
good.
mean? It will just,
Yeah.
yeah. And that will be your focus because sometimes we can listen to a song and it doesn't get out of our head. You know what I
Right.
mean?
Yep.
And one nurse, she suggested that one time for me. And I told her, I said, well, my phone's dead. She goes, okay, honey. She said, I was just trying to help. I'm like, it's okay. But it will help you just like focus on that. You know what I mean?
Right.
Even if you
Right.
sing it to yourself, like in your head, you know what I mean?
Right. And I'm just hoping that it's not the whole tube. I've done the tube before, but it seems to take such a long time when you do the tube versus just the, the
Half. Yeah.
whatever they call it. But anyway, I'm glad it's tomorrow so I can get it over with.
And
Honestly.
just do not move an inch so you don't have to do it twice.
I know that's
You know what I
right.
mean? Because there ain't nothing worse than having to do it twice. If you could just get it over with and
Oh, Gems is
it
all in
don't hurt you.
and
And don't like look at anything. Whenever you lay on the table, just close your eyes. It's just best if you're not see yourself get in it. You know what I mean? If you
and
close your eyes before then, you only feel the slider move. And then when you
yeah,
open your eyes, you see them over top of you and you didn't really even realize you're in it. You know.
yeah, I just get bored. Like I'm not like having a panic attack in there or anything. I'm just bored. I'm like, get this shit over. Like this is long enough. So, because you're so used to X-rays, they're like lickety split, right? And then you find yourself in this goofy tube, and I'm like, okay, surely it's taken enough pictures of that area. Like, why am I still in here? I just get so impatient. I got things to do.
I definitely I can't stand those things. It's just loud.
Yeah, it's just an annoying. I mean, it really is an annoying whole thing about it. I mean, it's an awesome test to have because it saves lives, but it's just an annoying process. The whole thing's just an annoying process.
That's how they were whenever I had the blood clot in my spleen. That's how they found it.
Yeah.
Oh, we had the same hand. Nice hand on job.
I'm excited it's tomorrow so I can get it over with. There's no doubt. But at the same token, I'm like, oh, it's tomorrow, right?
Well, the faster the better. Yeah, well, we're not doing my mom's party. Well, yeah, they're not listening. Okay, my mom's not tuned in. But my brother got the wrong date. So
You were saying, yeah.
Odd job. Did you see that she was trying to steal half of my pot? We'll give him the poop.
Oh my gosh. I don't know if you saw my page, y'all, but I can't remember if it was a tweet or a Facebook page that Mike Tyson is starting to sell gummy bears in the shape of a bit off ear.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my God. I died laughing so hard when I saw
Do
that.
you think that's fake? I can't even see him doing that.
No, he's doing it. It's for real.
Yeah, you can
It's
get
for
it at Planet 13.
It's so funny. I laughed so hard. I was like, oh my gosh, I got to repost this. Oh, too funny.
Come
Great
here.
marketing, though, because everybody knows it, right?
You're all wet. Is it raining out? It must be damp out.
Ooh, my supper's finally here.
What we having?
Steak.
Steak.
Oh, I'm jealous. Although I had a good dinner, too. But
Yeah, I
didn't-
made hot hamburger.
We had chicken and broccoli and mashed potatoes.
Oh, nice. Yeah, I made Ed hot hamburger. Have you ever had a hot hamburger?
No, I don't even know what that is.
Okay, so you make 2 burgers and or as many as you want, but Ed likes, like a good sandwich, and then you take 2 pieces of bread and then you pour gravy all over it.
Oh, my goodness.
And then side of mashed potatoes.
Yahtzee.
Gravy. Yeah, it's like his favorite.
Now, how do you
I
make
ain't
the
still no
gravy?
weed in here.
Just brown gravy. I do the McCormick packages.
Oh, okay.
Just cook it on the stove.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, I usually use 2 packages and 2 cups of water and just boil it 2 minutes, 3 minutes, or whatever.
Okay.
And then or you can even open a jar of gravy. It don't matter.
Right.
Yeah, I mean, you know how like they make a hot turkey sandwich or a hot
Hell yeah.
meatloaf? Yeah.
Yeah.
You just do hot burgers.
That sounds yummy.
Well, I don't like all the gravy. I'm not a huge gravy person. I like it, but I don't like smother it in my food. You know what I mean?
Right.
Well, I made me a cheeseburger
Oof.
and mashed potatoes, so that was pretty good.
Mashed potatoes and gravy.
It's sitting on my foot. You see how much I shrunk. Like, if I'm not up. This is the highest my chair goes.
Y'all, I want to show you something I've been buying. I'm so
There it is.
excited
More
about
crafts.
these.
Lot more crafts.
No, not crafts this time, poker related. I've been buying the poker Pokemon cards.
Oh.
Can
I
you
just
see
saw
'em?
somebody selling a whole bunch of those. That's crazy. Yeah.
They're made by
Almost like
Pro-
baseball cards, but except for the pro players.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm so excited about these.
So now you need to carry them with you. So
Oh
whenever
yeah,
you run
I
into
got
those
it.
players, you can be like, "Can you sign this?" Because that would actually be
Absolutely.
more valuable.
Do you want me to sign mine? Do you have mine yet?
Absolutely. It's in the mail.
Hey, Steph.
It's in the mail.
Hey, hi.
She's delivering
Hey,
food.
Stephanie.
Hi guys.
No, okay. I don't have anything.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Actually, I had there was an ad that came across Facebook, and it was something to do with values of coins. So of course I always click those things because I'm always checking for the next update of any coins and blah blah blah. I'm like a big nerd with it. And anyway, it gave you a whole list of things that were like worth money today. And there was vintage deck of cards in there. And they were worth $6,000. It was like,
Oh,
holy
interesting.
yeah. It was very cool. I'm like, man. You guys know Jason Marshall Brown, don't you?
Yes.
Okay, well, he like works in a record store and they sell posters and stuff. There were so many posters, the big giant billboard posters, that movie posters that people
Yeah.
buy. Well, that's what he sells in the bookstore. But you wouldn't believe how many of those posters are worth like $11,000, and
Crazy.
I'm like, that is nuts.
That's crazy.
But it made me think of him, like, because he's always posting, like, this person bought this, and I'm like, I never got into like big time movie stuff. Yeah, I
Right.
mean,
Right.
but
I'll be
those
right back.
posters are worth a lot.
Thank you.
Okay, he's all smiling as he said it. He's hungry.
He's hungry. He's got steak waiting on him. I'd be going too to that dinner table. Heck yeah.
But you wouldn't believe like they were worth $11,000 and shit. They were ridiculous.
Yeah, I wish I would have gotten some of those movie posters back in the day, like for Ninja Turtles and for Star Trek and Star Wars and E.T. and all those would be worth a lot these days.
I think that's one of the posters it was
I'm,
E.T.
I'm sure. I'm sure. Star
Hmm.
Wars, any of those,
Yeah.
Close Encounters. I'm sure they're
Well,
all
what
worth
was
something.
funny, there was a bunch of books in there, and one of them was the Harry Potter books, and my daughter has every one of the Harry Potter books, and they're still in her room. And I told her how much they're worth. He goes, "She don't have many more. We do." We just laughed. Mm.
Oh, that's
Not that I
funny.
care if she comes back for her books. I mean, that's what she
Right.
was. She was a book nut. You know what I mean?
It's been 30 years.
Ed says it was 30 years. She's not coming back for
Hey,
it.
statute of limitations is up
You're
on the
right.
books.
But they are worth money, especially the Harry Potter books.
You
And
would
she
spend it
has
on
every one
her
of them.
kids anyway if you sold them.
I
You'd spend the
know.
money on the kids anyway. So,
Yeah, exactly. But there's so many of them.
it's funny you brought that up because my oldest and I were talking. We've never watched the Harry Potter movies. So
Oh,
that's going to,
really?
yeah, we've never watched them. So that's going to be the next series we do. We're going to do the Harry Potter movies.
We've seen every one of them. They're really good.
That's what I hear.
The movies ain't as good as the books, what they say. The books is what made them make a movie.
Right. I
Yeah.
started to read the first book and it was just too much for me. I have a problem with reading because I fall asleep when I read. So I have to do it in small dosages, unless it's just a fast moving book like Jeff Lasardro's book. I could sit there. I almost read the whole thing in one day because it's a quick moving book. But if
Mhm.
it's one of those books that describes the sky for 15 minutes, I'm sound asleep by the time they're done describing the sky, you know?
That's Ed with movies. If it's a really good movie, Ed's sound asleep. I mean, within minutes of it
Yeah.
starting.
I used to be that way.
Yeah.
I used to go to the movies and I would sleep through the whole movie. But my husband would want to go, And I'm like, I'll go, but I'm going to sleep. And I would. I
Sherry,
would
we've
go.
only been to the movie theater like almost 3 times, if I'm not even exaggerating on the 3 times
Oh, I
since we've
get
been
it.
married. It's
No,
just not Ed's thing.
I get
Like,
it. I
I
would
go
go
to the
because he
movie theater
wanted
with
to
my
go.
friends. Yeah.
Right. Yeah. I would go because he wanted to go, but I promise you, I was sound asleep in that movie theater. And he didn't care because he was able to go. And I was like, I'll go. Oh, what a waste of a ticket, but it made him happy.
Yeah, that's just Ed's like, it's just gonna make
Sometimes you do that for your partners, right? You do things because
right.
that's happy.
Yep.
So,
But when we watch movies, he'll be like, okay, so he'll get up in the morning. Was it worth watching? Like, oh yeah. And there's times I won't even tell him about the movie because I want him to watch it.
right,
I don't want to
right.
give him details of it. I'm like, nope, you gotta watch it. Or I'll say, "Nope, I cried." I was like, but I cried every movie.
Well, it took me 3 times to go and singing Bohemian Rhapsody to get all the way through it.
You know
I
what movie
always
I
sleep.
See, I'm telling you, I bawled my eyes out like a
We used
baby.
to have this thing called the Movie Pass,
Uh-huh.
and it was like $14 or something like that a month, and you can go unlimited times. And one time Stephanie screwed up and she reserved our seats in separate places, in the same theater in at the
right,
same show, but
right.
one was down in the front and one was up in the back. I told her, I said, "Baby, I'll take the one up in front." And she woke me up. We went and seen Vice about Dick Cheney.
Mhm.
And I remember seeing the opening credits, and then all of a sudden Stephanie was waking me up.
That's what I did. I used to do. I don't do it anymore. But I used to, for sure.
Good game. Odd job. Odd job is out. Bless you.
Thank you.
Ace 10 versus Ace Queen. He hit 3 spades. Just wasn't enough.
What movie is it where the guys go to Vegas together and they get a white tiger in their hotel room with Mike Tyson or something? What the heck is that
Um,
movie?
I do know. What's the movie they all go to Vegas together and they get the tiger?
What the heck's the name of that movie?
Hangover.
Yeah, I have literally sat down in my living room to watch that movie 4 times, and I fall asleep at the same place every damn time. And I finally said, "That's it. I'm never going to try to watch the movie again because I just can't. Like, I can't do it."
I've been watching that series Elite.
Oh, what's that about?
It's actually, Ed calls it teenage movie. Okay. It is about high schoolers. Okay. But these are really rich, super high schoolers. Like
Oh, I
their
think
family,
you started to
like,
tell us about that the other day.
yeah.
Oh,
And it's all about like murder, like, and you have to figure out like who done it, and but you know who did it, and then it's really good. Yeah,
is
it
this
was
the
really
first
good.
season for that show?
I don't know, no.
Okay, Elite.
I'm
I'm going to remember
actually
that.
on. I'm gonna say the news. I don't know what season I'm on, but it's never ending. It doesn't end. But I mean, it's good. It's just
Is it
really
on
good.
Netflix?
Yeah, it's on Netflix.
Okay.
But they're that rich. And they like tell the teacher, "No, you're gonna give me the best grade, and if you don't, your wife is not going to get their adoption baby." And like, I mean, they're that
Wow.
snotty rich, yeah. Like there was 3 of the guys that were really, really good friends, and there's his sister, one of the boys' sister gets killed. Okay. And what it really came down to, it was one of the friends that killed his sister, and he lied to him so long,
Oh,
and a lot of them
wow.
knew that it was him and covered it up. You know what I mean?
Wow. Oh,
Yeah.
shoot. I just hit the wrong button on that hand. Dang it. Anyway. Oh, well. Thank God it wasn't for very much. Oh, Lord of mercy.
36 race mom. She has something. She gotta hit that flush, which I'm thinking she did. I'm gonna let her have it. I can't call that. I don't want to waste chips.
Yeah, don't give my chips
She
away.
hits it. No, I'm keeping 'em. I had ace king, and besides, I didn't hit the flop, and I couldn't chase her away. So that told me she had something. Then she threw a big bet out on, once the flush hit. So my card. That's what she was chasing. I got enough to get rid of her.
Oh,
She
break
didn't get rid of
time,
her.
break time.
Yep, we on break. I don't know why they didn't have a cash game here tonight.
Oh, they didn't have one.
Mm-mm.
Oh, well, tell Stephanie to join us if she wants. She's welcome to join us anytime.
Uh,
All she has to do is tap that link.
she has to pack for Disney. She's
Oh,
going.
okay.
Her and Satin are going this weekend when I'm going to Tennessee.
Oh, nice. I forgot she was going back there.
Well, I tell you what, they better like us. We keeping them in business.
Right?
They're putting a new whole section of the park in. It's called Napier's Heaven.
Whatever.
Funded by the Napier family. That's funny.
Does anyone have Minecraft for Xbox 360? That's a game I don't even know if it's still people play
Would
it.
be hard to find that on eBay.
Yeah, that's true.
Excuse me, I need to blow my nose, y'all.
Phew. Stephanie went to Texas Roadhouse. Her and her
My
friend.
favorite place ever. Yeah, that's my favorite place. Me and Ed's favorite. We love it there. Texas Roadhouse, Ed. Don't even say it. It was funny because I took my grandson there for lunch one day. He said, this is my dad's favorite place. I said, you think? We just laughed. He says, did you bring him here as a kid? I said, probably. Like, it was funny. It was the Jerry and Brandy used to work there when
Wow.
she was in high school.
Have you ever had any of these little rattlesnake eggs?
What are they?
I never even heard of them, I don't think.
What are they? Are they like jalapeno?
With cheese.
Yes. They're so good.
You know I haven't.
Oh my God. Everything, including the dressing, is homemade. Everything. And, okay, at Christmas time, you can buy their rolls and their cinnamon butter, and all proceeds go to the Wounded Warriors.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I love their buns.
They don't even make a sale off of you when you buy them. All money goes to the Wounded Warriors, 100%.
Their dinner rolls are the best.
Yeah.
No doubt about it.
Oh my gosh. So we usually do that. Well, when Brandy was in school, I would always like, yep, put us the order and give us 2 dozen, girl. She's like, okay, Mom. But their butter, you can get them in little tubs for like $3. So good.
Yummy.
Even like I said, their salads are good. Their chicken strips are homemade upon ordering. So whenever you order them, they make them homemade right there. It's not like they're pre-made and then they drop them in oil.
All right.
You know what I mean? I think that's what probably makes it so good. But everything they do is homemade.
I love their blooming onion.
Yes. Oh my God.
And their potato skins. I would have to say their potato skins are probably my favorite appetizer.
I don't know. I've never had any bad food ever there.
Yeah,
Not once.
I would have to say their potato skins are probably my favorite appetizer.
Man, I haven't been there forever. Probably over a year. My husband was supposed to come home and sleep, but he didn't go to sleep. He's playing poker. Are you still in? He's like, what do you think?
Duh.
No, I didn't get to play today. I studied for like 2 hours and then I went to the store and then I come home, clean my floors, and then took a nap. Talked to Star for a little bit. And then I fell asleep in the middle of talking to her. I felt bad. I messaged her when I got up. I said, I'm sorry. Right. I think she fell asleep too after.
Man, I have went cod dead.
Whew, this is so slow.
What is?
This time out.
What are you in timeout for?
Not me, somebody else is timing out.
Oh, I hate that shit.
So slow.
It's usually the first hand after break. There ought to be some kind of rule that if you decide that you go and go to the potty, hit the sit out button.
Well, I mean, before people were falling asleep at their final tables. We haven't really had anybody fall asleep yet at our final table since we fixed it. It's so much better.
You.
There we go. Okay. We got through that hand. Whoop, whoop.
And my phone's dying. I'm still not used to this phone.
You
I hate
mean
getting a
Ed
new
did,
phone.
you mean Ed didn't get up in the middle of the night and plug your phone into charge?
No. Right? Wow.
What's wrong with that fucker?
If the phone was beeping in the middle of the night and he heard it, he would get up and take it to the living room and go back to bed. Like, or he would shove me.
Yeah,
Go
because
get the phone.
really,
Go get the
on
phone.
the phone. Oh God.
Yeah, there ain't none of that. No, that Sherry asked if you got up and you charged my phone for me while I was asleep.
Because remember we were talking about who was it that was doing stuff for their wives? Remember the other day?
Yes, it was the TikTok thing
Yeah,
where
that's
her
what I'm
husband,
referring
it
to.
cracked me up. Like,
That's what I
I
was
think I,
referring.
it made me think of him. Like, I sent it to him. I was like, look.
What
I
what
sent
was
him
it?
all much funny. The husband, okay, I guess the wife is real grouchy, okay? So he gets up, emergency gets up out of bed before she wakes. And he hurries up and charges her phone while she's sleeping. And then he goes around the house and collects all her old coffee cups or cups that she had sitting in the bathroom and her makeup table and in the kitchen. And he brings her a fresh cup of coffee for the day and he has it there. And then he goes back to the pantry and he grabs a whole bunch of candy and he sprinkles them all over the bed for her. And then he slides the remote in her hand. He's okay. Now we're ready for her to wake up. And then he jumps into bed and hopes that he like gets a snuggle from her. And she takes the blanket and rolls over from he don't even get that. He's like, we're ready for the day. I was
She ain't
cracking up.
having it.
It's just hilarious.
Oh man, they all folded. I had a pocket pair. That's no fun. In my big
So I've been
mind.
following this other TikTok, okay? This dude, he mocks his wife, okay? He puts a wig on and a pink bathrobe. And he mocks her so badly. And she comes by in the middle of him doing the thing and just whacks him every time. Wherever he's at. Like he'll be out there like holding the phone like to the ear like this and pretending he's talking to somebody gabbing away. And he's going, yeah, that crazy woman. And he gets like the voice and he's like digging where he's planting tulips or something in the side of the freaking house. And she comes over and she pushes him right in the dirt. But he
like-
always has the pink bathrobe on and the curlers, like the towel on the head, you know how like girls wrap their head.
Right?
I like the one where the guy goes, "Okay, baby, I'm going to the store. I'll be right back." And he gets in his car and he sends her, his wife, a message like he's sending it to somebody else. Hey, I just
Okay,
left.
he's left.
If-
Oh yeah, okay, she's left. Yeah, I see those.
Oh.
Those are hilarious.
He's gone. You know, and she come right back in. What are you doing?
That's so funny.
You turn.
Could
There's-
you? I'm going to get Stephanie on that one of these days.
I'm telling you, we got to make a funny TikTok when we go to Florida. Definitely got to make a funny one.
Yeah, y'all can ticky talk me when I get on my bicycle. I'm going to bring my bicycle down there and I'm going to ride it around the campground. And no,
Well,
the campground didn't have any. They don't have anything available. We got the very last slot. They are completely 100% sold out.
Awesome.
Well, you didn't know, but we were going to make a TikTok video of you at Little Kings and Queens, of you being scared of the ghost. You have no idea. We were on it. And then I don't know what happened. We just didn't do it. I don't know.
Oh,
was funny.
in December?
Yes. We tried.
I'm sitting there thinking, when was we in? I remember us being there. Oh, yeah. Yeah, that
But
was
we were
December.
right
It was
thinking.
the Saturday before Christmas.
Mm-hmm. It was funny.
I sat in a freezer for 12 hours.
We even had Tyler. He was going to be in on it. Tyler's like, all right, what do I got to do? I said, just got to go along with the flow. He was like, all right.
He, speaking of Tyler, he mentions all of us in the book on how to suck at playing poker.
Oh, he's so nice. Lucky us.
He talked about us at the when he done the marathon live stream.
Oh, that was cool.
Yep.
Yeah. was cool.
Awesome.
How long is the audio thing for?
It wasn't that long of a book because I mean I just went over. I listened to it. By the time it was here. I'll tell you exactly how long it was. I got to leave him a review on it. 2 hours and 24 minutes.
I'm sorry. What did you say? I interrupted you.
It's 2 hours and 24 minutes long.
Okay, not too bad.
Yeah.
I don't know if I left him a review for the other book I read.
He really, really, really appreciates the reviews.
He does. He's like one of those people that definitely wants the reviews. I gave him a review one time. He goes, "Oh my God, you didn't even read it and you gave a review." I said, "Shut up and just take it." He goes, "Thank you." I was like, nice as I'm gonna kick Ed's butt. I said, "Man, he threw me under the bus."
Indeed, he did.
So Tyler always throws back, "You didn't even read it." I was like,
Yeah, I read it. I've read every one of his books. I mean, I think he's a good author,
Yeah, don't get me wrong. I actually listened to the
but
audio.
now he thinned himself out really thin whenever he was just like producing bam, 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 book after book after book, and the quality, man, just went straight. It was going straight downhill. And even with Four Bullets, that last book that he wrote, that he was contracted to write by that guy that tried to get a hold of you, Raquel.
Yes, good lord, that was crazy.
Um,
That was beyond crazy.
you
Yeah,
know, even that, I mean, it was a good book. I mean, I'm not gonna say, I mean, I couldn't do any better. I know I couldn't do any better,
I wanted to
but
send money. I was like, what?
it wasn't up to what I call Tyler Parr. Okay. And I'd gotten him off to the side, and I had told him, I mean, I'm going to tell him straight up. I ain't going to beat around the bush. He's my friend. I mean, he ain't going to be my friend after I tell him the truth, and we really ain't friends. And I told him, I said, man, your quality
Exactly.
is going downhill. I
Exactly.
mean, downhill. And I said, the books are good, but you can do better on the writing.
Hmm.
And I told him, I said, I never leave you a negative comment or a review, so I'm not going to do that, but I'll leave you a review. And but man, I wasn't through the first 4 chapters. And I sent him a message and I said, "It's fucking awesome, dude."
Good.
You're back.
Good.
So cocaine, hookers, and or no wait, marijuana, hookers, and blow. All within the first 5 chapters.
Wow.
Well, no wonder you loved it.
Yep.
Oh, what is that? We're gonna fold this.
And I think that's what I that's what I read. I think that's what I typed. I said, "Weed, hookers, and blow. It's fucking awesome."
You sound like Ed. Are you hanging out with him? He's weed, hookers, and blow, Ed. I said you're hanging out with Ed. Oh my gosh. See, you two could never be in Vegas together. It'd be bad.
Why's that?
It'd just be bad.
Shit. I love you. Are y'all going out for the summer?
We're gonna try. I mean, that really depends on my doggy sitter, you know?
Yeah.
I mean, I go as much as he wants to babysit. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But he's excited to come watch Sable in a few weeks, so
Awesome.
yeah. He's just such a responsible young kid. You know, I feel so lucky I found him.
Heck yeah.
And I always knew him. I just thought, well, we'll give it a try. You know what I mean?
And he's
Won't
been
hurt.
great.
And he's been great. Yeah. I have no care whatsoever. Like, because when he's at school, his mom comes in, she's beside Sable. You know what I mean? She takes her to the bathroom, she playtime, feeds her, you know. She even
Right.
snaps a picture and sends it to me. She's like, Sable misses you. She put little hearts all over it. You know what I mean?
Hey, if
Just
either
sweet.
one of you guys, I'm going to be in Vegas the 22nd through at least the 27th of June,
Hmm.
maybe the 28th, maybe all the way through the main. If either one of y'all know of anybody that preferably a guy, I don't want to share a room with a woman. Um, the person that I was going to split my room with had procrastinated on getting his ticket, and
Oh,
now
I know who. I already have somebody for you. I
they
know.
are the round trip ticket from here to Vegas and back on the same flight as me,
Hmm.
$800.
Wow.
Yeah,
Well,
so
I know somebody that you could possibly.
Okay.
because he was
Well,
looking for somebody the last time he was there. Is Jason Marshall Brown. And I know that he'll be there because he already wrote a
well,
post.
damn it! I wanted to room with you.
Well,
Keith.
I'd roommate with you when y'all are like my sisters. I mean, I'm just talking about no. I
Right.
mean, like some woman that I don't know.
Yeah.
Just
I just I don't want to put myself in an uncomfortable situation.
no, nor
But
should
you guys
you.
are like
Ever.
you guys are like my sister. I don't.
Yeah.
Just looking at you. Oh,
Yeah,
gosh.
but no, I get you. But I do know that he was looking for somebody last time. You know what I mean?
All right.
And
Um,
I will check with him just to see. Yeah, I mean, I want her to send him a message and ask. But he's always looking to like help the cost and save the money.
Well,
you
I
know?
only got it's only $66 plus the resort fees for the 7 nights. That's what
Mhm.
it's costing me.
right. Yeah, I'm
So
still looking at all that.
I mean I couldn't beat it. Staying right there at Bally's. I ain't got no transportation cost. You know.
Mhm.
Yeah, I may have somebody in mind.
Okay. Like I said, it does, if somebody wants to, you know,
I always see posts like that where people are looking. Yeah, I'm sure it'll be popping up here soon.
Yepper.
thank you, Raquel.
You're welcome.
I need it.
We're gonna fold.
Oh, phone call. I need the money. I need the chips. I need to stay in. Call me. I ain't got shit.
All right.
There you go. I told you I didn't have shit.
Now, if you had chance,
I'm still in last place.
I gave you some
When you get
chance
when
because
you
I'm
get
nice.
a double up and a half and you still in the last place?
Well, I had a straight draw there and a flush draw with the ace kicker. So I was staying in hand. It was cheap enough to see it. Didn't hit the straight or the flush.
Well, that queen was a magic card for me.
Yeah, it was. I was like,
Wait a second. I had you beat anyway.
I have more outs than you.
No, yeah, you had me beat with your ace rag.
Yeah. As I said, I had the straight draw and a flush draw.
Ooh, I'm glad that diamond didn't come out. That diamond come out, I was hurt.
If that would come out, I was jamming.
There wasn't much. I didn't have
There
any
was
chips to
nothing.
jam
Yeah,
on.
I know. The pot wasn't even worth it, but
Yeah, I'm so low in chips. Shoot, I
you
need
can't
like
get some.
16 triple ups
You could do it.
to be out of last place.
Just be like, all in, all in, all
16.
in. Like,
I need to get 16
do it
triple ups.
16 times. Shove, shove, shove. I'm just kidding. Don't listen to me. You'll be out real quick. It's laughing. My God.
You just got extremely lucky flopping quad.
I did get really lucky. Yeah. That's probably the first time ever in history on Poker Stars I've had 4 of a kind jacks.
No.
Yep.
Had 4 of a kind of every one of them. Aces, kings, queens, jacks, 10s, 9s, 8s, 7s, 6s, all the way down to ducks.
I should have
I've
taken
had-
a snapshot
I've
and
had-
put it in my Facebook memory so it pops up every year and I can celebrate it.
And on Poker Stars, I've had every straight flush from the steel wheel all the way to a royal. I've had them all on.
Yeah.
Poker Stars.
See, I don't remember
You
what the hell
play
I
him.
had. People always
Keith,
say, "Oh, I remember when I got my royal." I'm like, I can't remember shit.
Keith,
Can't even
how
remember
many
what the hell we
hands
had
do
for
you
dinner.
play online a year?
A ton. Probably what? How many? Like when Ed was his coach, it was 10. He had to do 10,000 hands. So you
Well, I
think
do
how
10,000 hands
exactly,
in about 2 weeks.
exactly. That's what I'm saying.
I know. That's why I'm asking how many do you do in a
Probably
year?
millions. I mean, my God.
Millions.
Yeah, I was gonna say it's
I'm seeing over 1 million hands within a year between
So
on
there's no way, is there a way to look on your different apps to figure that out or no?
online. Yeah, let me look at.
your HUD will keep track of it.
I don't always get to play on my HUD because I don't have
Oh, okay.
HUD on
I
my
was gonna say that's why people have HUDs to help.
on my laptop. On my new laptop, I don't have hand history. So
Does
therefore, let me see. Where do you go at
say,
on Poker Stars to find your like total hands played? Does it have that?
I don't know. On Poker Stars? I've never pulled it up. Because I only play on free site, like just for points.
Yeah, I know, but it still keeps up with your hand history.
I don't know. Let's see. At the in the front of the lobby.
Here we go.
To the main lobby. Settings. It would probably be in the millions. You know? I mean, you've been playing years and years and years.
Okay. Okay, this year, since January 1st, what do you want to know? My stud. I have a stud history. I have a Badoogie history. I have a horse history. No limit hold'em history.
Okay.
Hot limit Omaha. Fixed limit Omaha. Fixed limit hold'em.
Let's start with your no limit.
No limit. So far this year, I have seen 74,000 hands on this computer. This computer right here at the
Right.
office.
Not your phone or other things. Right.
Right. That's just on this
Okay.
computer. 875,000.
How many hands total for all of those games?
Huh?
How many hands total for all of those games? Like all of the games you play, how many hands total?
Okay, hang on. I got to add it up. It don't give me a.
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought they may have
No,
given
no,
you
no. That's good.
bottom.
$1,233,000
Just this year.
That was this year.
just this year.
That's
Dang.
amazing. That's
Yeah.
amazing.
And that's only a few months. So you think about that and you times
That's
that
amazing.
by
But I mean, you
Okay,
consider. I mean, I'm right now in 4 different games.
No, and that's why I'm asking you because I'm just curious because I know you multi-table. So I was just curious what that looked like. Because I know there's people that multi-table 20 tables. Imagine how many millions they're doing a year.
good hand.
I,
Jeez.
6 is my max. I can't go over
Nice
6.
hand.
I'm moving way too fast, and it's just
Right.
it goes super fast when you're
I'm
running
sure.
6.
I'm sure. I was just curious. Thank you for sharing.
You're welcome.
I'm sure
And she
mine.
had pocket eights.
I'm sure mine from the first of the year is right around 40.
You'd
Oh,
be
not
surprised.
mine. I play a lot. Like I play every single day. Couple games.
All right,
a
Raquel,
day.
how many games do you have? How many hands?
Not nearly close to Keith because like he plays multiple games.
Right. So
I
how many
play
do you?
about 3 games a day. So whatever that boils down to. You know what I mean?
Okay.
But I play every single day. I don't know where he got that number at.
You
Where'd
go
you
to
get that?
hand history, play
Okay.
history, and then you click on there, and you got to open up the folder, and then it lists. It has a tournament history, cash history.
Okay. I'll check it after this game.
Yeah.
I have to open WSOP to see.
No, Poker Stars.
Oh, I only play this free game
Oh, okay.
on Poker Stars.
Oh yeah,
You know
because
what I
she
mean?
does ACR.
No, I don't play on ACR. I only play WSOP.
Oh, now you're only at WSOP. Okay,
Yeah. Like ACR, I haven't played on it since I started WSOP.
gotcha.
So you can play WSOP what in New Jersey,
And Pennsylvania.
Delaware, or New Jersey, Pennsylvania, and Vegas. That's or Nevada. That's it.
Hmm.
I don't
It
think it'll
should
be
go
too
to
much
Michigan
longer.
next. It should
Yeah,
be Michigan next.
that's what I was just gonna say. It won't be too much longer
Yeah.
till Michigan gets it. For sure.
They're usually the last ones on the cut. Like, you know what I mean? Pennsylvania and Jersey is always real quick. Now that they approved us, you know what I mean?
Yeah. Well, I've got almost $1,000 in my WSOP account right now. I can use that money that I've won on WSOP.com to buy into my tournament.
Yep.
Okay.
Now, let me tell you something. You need to log into that account, even no matter where you're at in the world, at least once a month, or they're going to start taking money from you.
I can't log into it.
No, you
Why?
can't.
Every time I log.
You can log in. You won't be able to play because it'll pop up and say you're not in a state where you can play. But you have to log in, or they're going to start taking money from you. I'm just giving you a heads up.
Well, that's some bullshit.
It
I
is
don't
some.
think so.
I'm sorry.
Why do you think they're going to take money from you?
No, they
can't take
do.
money from you.
Believe me, 2 or 3 years ago, we discovered it and we put it on blast so people would know that. I think it's
I know.
after 90 days of your count being, I think it's 90 days and maybe 60, I don't remember. But if your account is unused for X amount of days, they will start taking your chips. So I don't remember if it's 60 or 90 days, but trust me, just log in.
It just said
in.
I was not in Nevada.
Right.
Yeah, they
And that's
pinpoint your location
okay.
super quick.
Right. No, it's okay. It's just a matter of logging in. You don't have to play. You just have to log into your account.
That's what I'm saying.
Otherwise, they're going to start taking tips.
As soon as I hit log in, it said, you are not. So, I mean, it wouldn't even let me. I can't even see my account.
Wow.
Here, let me pull mine up. Oh, I don't know if I could do it on here. I'll look it up tomorrow for you.
Chop it up.
But I'm just telling you, if you don't log into your account after X amount of days, they start confiscating chips. I'm just giving you a heads up. And believe me, I know what I'm talking about.
I believe you. I have no doubt. I'm not doubting you. But like I said, that's what happened whenever you just said.
We'll have to figure it out for you because we certainly don't want them to confiscate anything because they're not letting you log into so that doesn't happen to you. I mean, that'd be bullshit.
You should be just logging in just to do your free spins. Well, I guess you're past the free spins. Like I used to get free spins.
I don't know about
yeah, I don't get free spins anymore.
No 10. No 10. No 10.
Man,
I needed
double up. Yeah. He's breathing. He had jacks. Who's your daddy?
No, who's your daddy when I took two people out, or one person tripled up in one hand. That sucked. Next hand, you take it all away from me, and then you went and just give it all away.
Yep, I did. Well, she was pretty sneaky about it. She just let me give it to her. Like she chatted. I was like, but I had two bear there. Wasn't giving it up. All right. Dang it.
And that was the same kind of flop that you won all those chips on.
I know. It was.
You should have just already. Ooh.
I should have. Because after, like, on the turn, I was like, what did she get? 3 of a kind?
Same exact flop. Jack, King, Jack. And you had the same hand that I had that I lost with. You should have known. You should have said, I'd
Well, it just shows you how blinded we are to it. You know what I mean? That's what happens.
have flopped 2 pair on this hand.
Oh, man, wait a minute. What did she have? Because I
Pocket
think
8.
we have the same hand.
I had 9-4.
What'd she have? Pocket eights?
Yep.
Oh, and I had 8, 9, so I hit the 9.
Well,
Dang. Oh,
I
what
need
happened?
me.
I was going to jam on her, and then I was worried about the jack. Man, it was nice betting on her end. All right, all in.
So you had asked me about had we got a Poker Go email?
Yeah, I was just joking.
Poker Go has started a new poker app, and they sent me an email asking me if I would try it out. So I wondered if all the subscribers got it, or if they just selected a few of us to do it, or whatever. Or is it on blast now? I don't know. That's why I was trying to figure that out. So did you get a Poker Go email?
No. The last one I got from them. Yeah. Let me do it.
Well, darn, I would have won that hand with my little bitty. Oh, Lord. How many people are watching us? Can I talk about my hand, or are there people watching us?
Yeah, go ahead.
I have my favorite hand, my favorite 2 things. Can you guess what that is?
Yeah.
Jacks. Jeez.
The last email I got from them was my invoice where they took the $10 out. And then before that, well, wait, March 7th.
Let me see if I can see the date. Let me see if I can see the date. It was on actually 12:58 today. Here, that's what
So
it
check
looks
your spam.
No, I
It
got a
might be in your
folder.
spam.
Can you see that? I don't know if you can see that or
Yeah, I
not.
see it. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I see it.
So I right before the show, I went and downloaded. I haven't played on it yet or anything, so I don't know anything about it. But I just wondered if I was a select few, or he has raised to 2,500. The only card on the board beating me is a queen. Everything else is below me, but there are 3 spades on the. Well, he's not in the championship game, and I'll get to see it because Cajun Lady's all in, so I'm going to fold my jacks. He had the spades. Good fold, Sherry. Good fold. Stupid jacks cost me money again. Bare minimum, but still.
Yeah, like I said, the last email I got from them was said high stakes poker back in action.
This is what it says. Thank you for being a loyal subscriber. Because, I've been subscribing since they started it back at the WSOP in 2017 or 2018. And so it could be because I was one of the early subscribers, but it says, thank you for being a loyal subscriber to Poker Go. We would like to invite you to an exclusive revealing of our very first game, Poker Go Hold'em. You've watched the shows that the world loves. Now you get a chance to play in them. So I just
Sweet.
didn't know if that went to everybody. You know what I mean? Because
No,
anyway,
no.
I
Real
just
question,
was
'cause I didn't get it.
curious if it went to every subscriber, or was it really a small group of us? So anyway, I'm going to try it out tomorrow and see. I'm not buying chips, but I will play with the free chips, of course. I don't believe in buying chips, so
Well, it just depends. Feeling them blinds.
how many are left in our game, y'all?
Yeah, baby.
Yeah, just 10. We are down the
Boom.
Okay.
King King, hold up. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Yeah, baby. Yeah, baby.
Is that how he is in bed?
Wow.
Imagine.
Boom.
Is my face red?
I mean, that's what it sounded like.
Pretty much, girl. Now you know why.
Oh,
Mary was all
shit. Oh,
done.
my God. Oh, my
It's
God.
just- Is he like that in bed too? And I bust all over my face won't be red. I said, now you know why I've been married all these years.
Oh God, so funny,
That's
dude.
why I'm so married.
It's the show.
That was hilarious, dude.
Oh my god.
That
my
was
face is
so
red.
funny.
That's hilarious. You have no idea what I'm dealing with.
Right?
Oh, damn. I'd have had a straight 9-10.
When we go to the casino, that's how he is when he wins. It will be so quiet and nice, peaceful with the slots, and then boom, it explodes because you know he
Well,
won. People
But the
come
thing of it
running.
is when he's playing poker, he doesn't
Oh,
ever say a word.
yeah, he's very quiet when he's actually playing live poker.
Let me
But
flop
trust
a
me, in
one.
his mind, that's what he's saying at the table. But
well,
he
him
is
and
very
Keith can
calm.
be yelling together in the poker room. Who's your daddy?
He would never do that in public. Like,
That was the
he's
best
really
day
quiet.
ever. That
But
was
he is like that when he
amazing.
wins at the slots, man. And he gets so excited. And me, if I hit at the slots, I get so quiet because I don't want to draw attention to me. And then
It's
I just
gonna
hurry
be
up and I take it out. And the guy, like, there was an older gentleman. Did you just see what you won? I was like, yeah.
Final table.
And he's
gonna
like
be
shaking
over
me
10.
back.
It's got to be like over 10,000 for me to be yelling at a slot machine. I'm not yelling at just a hand pay.
You guys you've seen the Facebook Live video when we're sitting there doing it. And I'm like, wow, yeah, free spin, woo, 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 woo. Give me a coin, give me a
That's
coin.
because you don't play slots often. I've been playing
Yeah,
slots 40 years.
Exactly.
Those days are over for me.
I don't
Unless
like
it's a
playing
big
slots.
pot. Like when I won the 20 grand on a penny machine, trust me, they heard me through all of Harris Cherokee. For sure.
If I win 30 cents, they hear me.
Oh, that's hilarious. Oh, that's so
Woo! I won.
that's so fun. Are we on the final table? I think
Yep.
we are.
Yep.
Whoop, whoop.
I need some of them chips, Sherry.
Okay.
You can double me up.
Okay.
You can double me up and never know it.
All right. Let's see what we can do. You and Darren both need to get in the game. He's not in either.
Yeah, I know. Or this where's that flag from? Flacco.
I don't know.
Argentina.
I don't know.
Argentina.
Yeah, I proved them, but they're clueless what we're doing here. You know what I mean?
He's a good player.
Yeah. I ain't gonna sit there and knock his game.
He's
No,
a
but
good
I'm
player.
just saying, what I meant is that they don't tune in. They don't know we give out prizes. Like they just jumped in the game to play, which
Oh,
is
yeah.
crazy. You know what I mean? That's where I'm going with that. But no, it was
At
brand
least they're
new.
playing the game. You know?
Yeah, I'm sure they saw one of the posts in the Flophouse or something. Yeah. Like the one guy messaged me and sent me his number. Can you call me? I really want to play the Flophouse game. I'm not calling you, dude.
Oh,
Oh, God, I had a flush.
God, I was trying to. Oh,
I had
sorry,
3 6 of
Darren.
hearts.
I was not
She's
trying
not
to take
sorry.
his. I was not trying to take his chips. I just said him and Keith need to get in the game.
I know. That's how I felt when I took Keith's chips. I felt sorry.
Oh. He hit me in the head with
Oh,
a
give me a
horseshoe.
4, baby. 4. 4. 4. No.
Oh, good game.
Thanks.
I've played with that. I've seen that. I've seen Flacco before somewhere.
He's
Somewhere.
played with us before. He's played with us before, like in
Well,
the
I
last
just
month.
approved him or approved somebody today when I put it on.
No, I'm pretty sure he played Tuesday because I was asking who he was. Wasn't that the guy I was asking who he was?
Where's he from? Argentina.
I don't
don't
even
know.
know if he knows how to read American.
I don't know.
Does Poker Stars, if I write American, will it switch over to his language?
If he has it turned on in his language, yeah. It will
Oh,
interpret it to
yes.
his.
Yep,
Yeah.
it will. Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. If you
All right.
switch it. Yep.
So he can have his set for Spanish or whatever he speaks and Portuguese, and when you
You have
type
to
in
figure out what he speaks though. That's what you got to figure out what his language is.
no, he'll have it set. Not Keith, the other guy, will have it set to the
Yeah, but I
language.
hope if he answers me, I can.
That's what I meant. He's got to figure out what language that is whenever he types back in the chat.
No,
Because
Keith
you
can
get a
type in.
selection of 30.
Keith can type in English, and when that guy sees it on his screen, it's going to be in the language that that guy has chosen for it to be interpreted to. Keith doesn't have to do anything.
You mean this thing can understand what I'm saying?
I'm thinking, that's wishful thinking.
I need to marry this.
No, when you type it into the chat, okay, you're
Mhm.
typing it into English.
Well,
On his computer, he has his settings to whatever language he speaks, so it transcribes it.
But I speak Appalachian American. I don't speak English.
That's not how you type, though.
Yeah.
That's how I type. I show how I speak. I
Yeah.
don't type.
Jalapeno. I spell it
Well,
jalapeno.
that's how it's going to come. I mean, it may not be able to transcribe that word if it doesn't recognize it, but it's going to take whatever you typed in and transcribe it to their language. Chinese, French, all of them. Yeah.
I don't know. That sounds like perfect. Too perfect. I don't know if that.
Well, he didn't answer.
He didn't
He
answer.
might not.
I don't
He
know.
might not even have a game thing on.
He might not even have the chat on.
Yeah, I know.
So,
Yeah, I mean, he could be like on an iPad, like sure he is.
And have it turned the.
Oh my God!
I take it Ed didn't win that hand.
and oh my God, he's so funny.
Ace Queen versus Ace 7 or Queen 7.
Oh yeah, I got a queen on the board. Queen on the flop already. Got some 7.
Oh, he caught the 7 on the river. Ed had the Ace Queen. He's all in. Yeah. For 900 bucks.
Oh, who said that?
Stable.
I like her.
Keith, can you see that?
Yeah, I can see it, but I can't read it.
Okay.
It says WSOP.
If you do not access your account by logging onto your account using your account name and password for consecutive 12 months, your account will be considered dormant, and the user will be notified periodically via email of their inactivity and the remaining funds. hold on. Once an account falls into dormant account status, a user can no longer log in with their account name and password. I'm going to skip down. It says your account, in the case of a dormant account, the company will levy a monthly administrative fee of $4.99 commencing on the date it became dormant. So they will begin to take $4.99 out of your account after 12 months of dormant. So you want to
Wow.
log in every few months to make sure that you don't fall into a dormant
That
account.
is nuts.
No
Yeah,
kidding.
and that's why I spreaded that news a few years ago, because it's bullshit. But
That is
it's
crazy.
bullshit.
Well,
Yeah.
maybe some people simply forget they have an account, or
Well, that's
Well, I
fine.
don't forget. I know I got $849 in there because when I get
Well,
back out
and
there in
that,
June, I
and
plan
I
on
get
or
that, but
1849.
you
I got
know,
1849.
well,
cares
if it's like 20-30
this?
bucks or whatever, that'd be different. But 800-900 bucks, you want to
No,
protect it.
1849.
Oh, yeah, you want to protect that.
Yeah. So I'll
Sure.
be back out there in
Wow.
just a few months, and I'm going to play again, or I'll either take that and use it
Mhm.
because I'm going to do something a little devious, man. I was looking at that WSOP schedule. Where did I do it? I had it somewhere here. But
Oh, excuse
I'm
me.
going to play. I'm getting there at 8 o'clock, or excuse me, 7:30 in the morning on the 22nd.
Tell me your dates again. The 22nd through.
At least the 27th.
Okay. Okay. Sorry. Go ahead.
At least, But I'm thinking about flying in on when I get there on that Monday or Tuesday, whatever day it is, that 22nd. I'm looking at the wrong damn calendar. I'm going to do the max late reg, which is 8:10 for the senior event. They're
Oh.
bagging the chips at 11.
Okay.
So why not just sit there and take my chance at finding me a good spot, double up a couple of times, and put them in a bag at 11. And on the 23rd, come back in at 9 a.m. and play the $250 senior event, one day
Okay.
event. And then come back the third day and play the day 2 of the senior event.
Well, and we
Or if
talked
I
about
don't
this,
bag on the 22nd, just play the all day on the 23rd.
right? And we talked about it because you said you're willing to do 2 bullets. And so if you're willing to do 2 bullets, I think it's a good game plan. And a lot of people play like, I know a lot of people that do that. They're like, I have multiple bullets. I'm going to just hurry up and try to double up real quick. And if it doesn't work,
Mhm.
then I'll plan B.
Yeah, because I mean, if I can go into day 2 with say 20 big blinds or 30 big blinds,
Yes.
I don't have to have 500,000
Exactly.
chips
Right.
going into day 2 in order to make the money. If
You just want to make sure that you make day 2.
Yeah.
Exactly. Because anything can happen on the second day. It just takes one hand.
Oh, give me an ace. King. Ace or king.
Oh,
Good game.
good
Good
game,
game.
King.
And I've learned that all of these players that make day 2, when there's like a day like that, they're all running multiple bullets. A lot of them
I've
do.
never gone into day 2 on multiple bullets. I've gone on 1 bullet every time.
I know so many people that do. They
Well,
do.
let me ask you a question. Are you
One time.
what if they run 2 flights in one day? You know how like they
Mhm.
used to do with the 30Ks and stuff? You'd run a day 1A, day 1B, day 1A and day 1B, or excuse me, day 1A, day 1B would be like on Thursday. Day 1
See,
C and D would be on Friday. E and F would be on Saturday. And
right,
then they'd have day 2 on Sunday.
right.
If you played day 1A and then do you call that throwing a second bullet at it if you play day one D?
Yes.
Yeah, you would still
I
call it
always
that.
think if I rebuy, I think of bullets as rebuys. If I rebuy
Right.
into the same tournament, but if I'm not, if I'm buying into a different
But you
flight,
are rebuying into the same tournament.
I guess I'm
You know,
thinking I'm playing day 1A, and let's say the buy-in's $1,000. Okay.
Mhm.
I go up to the window, I put my $1,000 in. I go sit down, first hand, I bust, I go back to the window, I give them another $1,000. To me, that's firing a second bullet.
Right.
If I play day 1A and I bust and I don't play again till day 1B, to me, that's not throwing another bullet at it.
well,
That's a
I
little bit bad.
consider it another
Yeah.
bullet because it's the same tournament, and you would be if it was enough big enough to. Let me see.
But also, you have to look at it too, because sometimes we have like days where we just run pure shit. No matter what cards you get, we're just gonna run bad, bad, bad. And those kind of flights are really good because you could actually, if you're not feeling that you're like it's not your day, just wait till the next flight. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Those tournaments are pretty good because you might run really good the next flight.
And I
You
could
know?
see how you want, you could separate it into saying, but I can see your point. But I personally consider that's multiple bullets for the same tournament. That's how I look at that one. But half dozen one, dozen of another, right?
6 1, half dozen other, yeah.
Yeah.
I guess it's just the way I've always looked at it because I mean, I've always thought, well, I'm not rebuying in a sense of rebuying, because it's
Right.
like, like if
But you're not doing
if
it immediately.
if I don't bag on the 22nd, I'm not throwing another 1,000. I'm buying in so late that I can't rebuy.
Right.
Mhm.
See what I'm saying? So if I
I'm
can't
with you.
rebuy,
I'm
I
you,
can't
baby.
do a rebuy. So then, therefore, if I play the next day, it's not a rebuy. I'm just playing that tournament.
Right. I'm with you. No, I get it. I
I
get
mean,
where you're.
I guess that's the way I have to justify it for my
Yeah.
bankroll.
No. And you know what? It's okay. I mean, that's another way to look at it for sure. I mean,
Because if you look at my bankroll, it's called no rebuys. My spreadsheet. If you look on my computer, if you look on my desktop, my bankroll spreadsheet is labeled no rebuys.
I love it. Love it.
It reminds me, don't rebuy.
I get it. No, is your wife around still? Did you go home?
No, she's at the house. She is out the house. That's probably where I'm about to go because I got fourth in one game, and then thank God that one paid enough to cover the other 4 games that I was playing that cost me money.
I hear you.
Oh shit, I forgot about it. I had won a free ticket for a $10,000 guarantee, and that was tonight.
Oh no!
How the
I
hell do
totally
you think about something like that?
I forgot. You only get 2,000 chips to start with.
I don't care.
Like yeah, I totally forgot about it. Shit.
Oh shit!
Yeah,
That's
shit.
why.
No.
I went out like 26th, it said. I lasted till then. Still a nice tournament. Let's see. Where did you say those settings were to see how many hands you play?
Go up there to settings.
No, I mean you don't know on WSOP.
Oh no, I don't know on WSOP.
Oh, on WSOP, it's still going to be in your settings. Where did I
And
see
history.
I haven't looked at that site in so long since I was there in November. I don't, it's not like I play it all the time where I have it
Oh, wait.
memorized.
Okay. All right, let's see. My game history. Let's see.
Whew, I gotta set my alarm right now for the morning, or I'm going to.
Oh, jeez.
Or should I? Let me set my alarm. I'm afraid I'm going to forget to go in the morning. How bad is that, y'all?
I always we set our alarms, any alarms with my Google.
I'm setting it right now
We do
because
reminders. We're like, can
I'm
you
so
remind me?
afraid that I'm going to miss that appointment. Like, I don't know why either, because I never miss appointments, knock on wood. But I'm afraid I'm going to miss that appointment.
Oh,
God
excuse
bless
me.
you.
No, but I gotta get my car ready for appraisal. Get my car appraised. So
That's exciting.
I know. Like I'm getting closer and closer to getting my car sold. My lease will be up. It's coming very soon. I can't wait. I forget what date Ed has my appointment for appraisal. What was the date on it? The 23rd?
Oh, next week.
Yeah. That's why I said it's close. And I had to wait to like do everything so I can take her to the vet because she causes so much fur. You know what I mean?
Right.
And I wanted to wait to get her to the vet and get that done with before I like detail the car. You know what I mean?
Of
I don't
course.
mind spending hours. I don't want to. I didn't want to spend hours cleaning it, getting it ready, and then take her to the vet and then have to redo it.
Right.
You know. Nah, I can't get no hand history. I have no idea. Let's not doing it. All right. My game history, my tournaments, my game history. Let's see, tournaments. No, it doesn't tell me how many hands I've had. Just how many games. Oh, let's replace someone out on the 10K. I was so mad that I forgot about that. Oh well. I'm gonna play a PKO.
Oh, you can't lay, Greg?
No, it already. No.
Oh.
You only get 2,000 chips a start. It was only selected few people that got a ticket to it. So there was only like 87 players in it. And I have won
Oh,
it
darn
because I
it.
got like randomly selected for it. Let's see, 25 eggs. Oh, no, that's too late, Rich. Let's see, hyper deep stack. That sounds better. Let's see. I like the hyper deep stack. We're talking 40 bigs. We'll go for that for 12 bucks. It's a good value. All right. Because I took a nap. So
You message Jerry, and I'm like, what? And then I was like, oh,
I
okay.
knew
I
you
think-
had to go back and reread it.
yeah,
now-
I had to go. Yeah.
Let me-
That's cool. She's
All
I'm
right.
guaranteed
Let's
she'll-
talk about that in the morning.
Gotcha.
That's so funny. I was like, he'll reread it. He'll reread it.
I had to reread it like 3 times. I was like,
Because I put not instead of
yeah.
no.
Yeah, she won't. She knows how much time I even spend in the daggum place.
You and me both, brother. St. Patrick's Day, everyone.
I'm wearing green.
I see it. I see it. I guess I would be getting pinched right now because I don't have a lick of green on.
I even got green panties on.
I don't have any panties on.
Oh,
But I have pajamas on. Just kidding. I do have both on. That will never happen again, Keith. On camera.
Huh?
The brown stuff in the bowl.
Yeah, that was gravy.
Oh, good. We're back at it. Yay.
all right, guys. Well, I am out of all of my games. Let me go home, get my bag packed for this weekend.
All right. Have a safe
Sounds like
trip.
a
I will.
plan. Keep us
I will.
updated. I'm interested to hear about that home game you're going to.
Shoot, I am too. Like I said, this is. I will take pictures and update and everything, and I want to spread the word about the Flophouse while I'm there. So, hey, and look, how to suck at poker by Tyler Niles is now out on audio. Get it, get it, get it. It is. It reminds me of Poker Blog, Poker Notes, and Perfect Range, all squashed into one book,
Awesome.
and kind of mix Felt Hopper, Florida in there. All four of those books just mashed in there. That was Tyler's best work. Those four books was his best work. Very entertaining. I can't get over how entertaining that book is. You will laugh all the way through it and say, you know what? At least I ain't the only son bitch in this world that thinks like exactly like that. When you bust out of a tournament, you're walking out thinking, you know what? I suck. I suck. Why the hell am I even playing it? Why do I waste my money playing this game? And then what do? You go and buy into another tournament. Or you go
Indeed,
into
we do that.
so it's by far some of his finest work, period. Bar none. That I mean, he is. It's not a book that's really going to inform you on how to play poker or how not to suck at poker. It's just a good, very good, entertaining book.
Awesome.
It's not a strategy book by no means. Is it strategy?
Awesome.
And it's a little bit. You can read into some strategy into it, but it's not going to be your. Hey,
It's
I'm
not
gonna
an
read this.
instructional book.
And I'm going to ship the next 3 tournaments because I listened to this book.
Right.
No,
Right.
but you know what? If you got 2.5 hours of driving to do, it will make it go by really fast. So get that book on Audible, or I think you can even get it on iTunes. But very well worth the money. If you got Amazon Prime, it's included in your subscription. And who ain't got Amazon Prime nowadays? If you ain't got Amazon Prime, you're riding on somebody else's coattails. Shit. So hey, let me log into your Audible. You know, I know there's 5, 6, 7 people that has my Audible account. I just tell them what book I'm listening to. Don't listen to it while I'm listening to it, and we good. I got 5,000 audiobooks.
Wow, that's a lot.
Probably 700 of them are poker related. So, and the others are like, have you ever heard of John Grisham?
Yep.
That's one of my other favorite authors, but I've got all of his books.
Tyler, appreciate you giving him a little plug about his new book, and I hope people read it.
Yeah, definitely read it.
Read
Definitely read it. If you get it and read it, leave a review. Guys, good night. Have a great weekend. We'll be back here Tuesday. Hopefully I'm talking about how much money I won on Tuesday. So we
right on.
So all right, guys.
Safe travel.
See ya. Bye.
Did he come back, Eddie?
Yeah, $20.
Wow. That's cool.
How many are left in his tournament?
He's heads up and the guy was sitting out.
24 just cleaned that.
He just came back on.
What a lot.
Oh.
So he's heads up. Yeah.
Go, Ed, go. Take it down.
Well, you got a big lead on him?
Yeah, pretty good.
Okay.
4-1 now.
4-1. You got him. You ain't gonna believe anything that you bet. So, you know what I mean? Max pressure. Abby Cullen.
Or queen 7 against queen 9 on the heart. Motherfucker, he went. Oh, now he's gonna fuck.
Uh-oh.
I know my game lags whenever I have anything open when I'm playing on WSOP. Every single time.
That's annoying as hell.
It is. I hate it. Now I hit 2 pair. Oh, this isn't the knockout. I was ready to go for the bounty. Forgot.
I'm telling you, I really want to play the mystery bounty in Vegas. They're going to do it for $1 million
Heck
mystery bounty.
yeah. I saw that. I was like, yeah,
$1 million
that's pretty cool.
mystery.
It'd be on me. Yeah.
I
love
mean,
it.
and they're going to have other ones that'll be worth several thousand too, but it's only $1,000 buy-in. I'm like, $1,000 buy-in to try to win $1 million bounty. I think it's be awesome.
Man,
Oh, I'm
2
just
pair versus 2 pair. How many people are left on our game?
2, 3, 4, 5 of us. And I'm not
Yeah.
getting any hands, so I'm sure it's not going to be much longer for me. I am the short stack. I am my own horse right now. I'm getting the crappiest
Just
of hands.
type. Oh, I guess you can't type in the chat. I was going to say
Yeah, I
just type
can't.
in and tell them to let us know, but Keith can pull it up and find out who won. I don't have it open anymore. It's hard enough to open in WSOP. Everything lags. And it's the only site that does this. The only goddamn one. Pisses me off.
That's annoying.
Yeah. Like, I
That
can't
just
even be in
takes the
the
fun
chat
out of
room.
it.
It does. Like, I can't go in the chat when I'm playing poker and put my screen, my hand shuts, anything. So on break, I check in with them.
Right. Right.
You know what I mean? That's all I can do.
Oh my gosh. I cannot get a hand here, people.
I know.
gonna
I was running
in
so
here.
good, and then I just ran so cold after that.
Oh. The flop is 10, 10, 4. I have queen 8.
Somebody has.
Oh, good
Somebody
grief.
has. And they're calling with the stupid 10, 3, 4 or something. I couldn't catch
Listen,
it.
I'm going to tell you, I have a friend that's playing at a tournament, and she texted me earlier today, or maybe it was yesterday, that she had let me look at it. I want to make sure I have it right. I can't remember if she had kings or queens or what she had. She had ace queen suited with 18 big blinds and shoves all in, and jack 2 offsuit called her. Jack 2.
Wow.
Jack 2 offsuit called her and hit a 2 to take her out of the tournament.
What was on the flop?
I don't know. She
Wow.
said this. All she said is, I shoved ace queen pre-flop and jack 2 off in the cutoff calls, and there was a 2 on the flop. That's all she wrote to me. I was like, oh my God, that's horrible. Oh my gosh.
Some people
So-
just get super lucky. Did you
for
take it
18
down?
big blinds,
Nice.
Like, I'm not going to risk team big blinds with jack deuce. I'm just not.
No, but some people just have no regrets.
I don't get it. Like, I can see if she was short stacked and you had her covered by millions of chips, okay. But 18 big blinds, that's a big call.
Were they all in, or were they super
No.
stacked?
No, they were not all in.
Well, that's what I meant. Maybe they were super stacked against her. I don't know. Yeah, I need more information on it. Like, there's got to be a reason they shoved on that. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Crazy's the reason. Because 18 big blinds is a lot to call, even if you are got a big stack. That's a lot to chip somebody up.
Yep.
That's a lot.
Is
So,
that both of your wins, Ed?
No.
Okay. What did he win? Wow, right. Live. What was your win? 750. Sweet.
nice. Good
Right.
job.
I know. I'm gonna do some shopping
Love it.
before I head to Florida. Oh, this drives me out of my mind. How bad this legs.
I need a hand to shove with. Come on, dealer. Get your act together over here. Ugh, 8-6 offsuit. I can't shove with that. So bad.
Open ended straight.
Well, if there was something on the board to
Get
help
out.
me.
You got 8 outs.
Me?
Yeah, open ended straight is 8 outs.
I didn't have an
Before the
open-ended.
flop. What did you have?
Wait, are you talking to me or Ed?
Yeah, I'm talking to you.
I didn't have nothing.
You had 8-6, but
Yeah,
I
there
didn't see
was
the
a
flop.
7-3, a 7-3, and a 10 on the board.
Oh, yeah.
Gutter. A 9 for the gutter. That's it. Terrible.
Going for nice. Whew. All right. Finally had a hand.
This is horrible. Jesus. I'm just going to go with this. Maybe they'll reward me for being stupid. They do that often on Poker Stars.
I hate when I get suited connectors early on the button.
Yeah.
I can't call them. You know what I mean? Because
No,
they're
I'm
just
with
going to
you.
raise it up.
Yep.
It's a waste of chips to even try to bet it.
I hear you.
Late position, I'm all for it. You know? At 7.
Do you know what time Fallon comes on?
Yep, 11 o'clock. Or 11:30, sorry.
We're trying to get Natalie's. There's a challenge for March Madness, and we've been trying to get her on. So,
Oh, I always stayed up late to watch him. Always. So I was one of the happiest people when he switched times. Because I always worked the afternoon shift.
right.
So that time of night was like my time to watch TV. I was always so happy he switched. Actually, I think it's 11:35 he comes on.
I'm calling. Let me just get out. I'm just dying a slow death here. I can't hit nothing. Nothing. We going with this. We have no choice.
What'd you
All
got?
of it. 5-8 of hearts.
There you go. Suited.
3-4. 3-4 on the flop and a king and 1 heart. I need runner.
It could happen. I'm still sleepy.
Right?
Yeah, whoever's tuned in, hey.
And I'm out. Good game, you guys. Perfect.
Good
I was
game.
dying a slow death. So thank you for taking me out. Yes. Perfect. Perfecto. I like it. I like it. I like it. I like it. Perfect. Excellent.
Such a big bet. No deuce. Pocket twos. I never hit my twos. Ever.
Right?
Ever. Ed plays twos, he
Me-
gets them every single time. I guess, no, I don't.
My
He
son,
does.
Ed, that's his
He
favorite
gets them
hand.
more.
But ask Keith if he believes everybody gets the same card.
Keith had to go.
Hey, we forgot to have Keith remind everybody that his game, that tournament weekend, is March 26th and 27th for his home game tournament. It's a $150 buy-in for a 100K starting stack with a $100 add-on. So if you're interested in that, please contact Keith.
Ugh, I can't stop yawning. I probably had like 2 glasses of iced coffee. It's the weather, the time change.
Time change. Well,
Mhm.
only going to be doing that one more year and then no more time change.
I know. It's so silly. It's alright. I'm tired of worrying about my stupid clock in the car.
Isn't it funny how the simplest of things, they've made it so complicated that we can't have to go through 20 minutes of figuring it out just to change a clock?
Well, how about this? The day that was the time change, or it was the next day, we're watching the Channel 11 news, our local news, and they had the wrong time on there, like a 45-minute ordeal. It's not 2:30. And as we're looking at the clock, it was like about 5 o'clock or something like that. I said, I don't know. I said, maybe they pre-recorded it. And it wasn't, it was live, but they definitely had the time. I said, you know how many people are going to tweet about that?
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
They were, the Today Show, Savannah and them. They
Yes.
were they were doing a series where they were talking to them about the littlest things that people tweet to them about. And people will like talk about like their necklaces they have on or their earrings that match their outfit or and just stupid shit. I'm like,
Yeah.
oh my gosh.
Yeah. I
I don't think
I'd
they'll
like to say
accept
I, but I'm not. I don't get as many tweets or messages as those people do, but some of the messages and tweets I get, I just shake my head and I'm like, why are you even wasting either of our times messaging me this? Like, you can figure this out yourself, or this is, it's not worthy of this message. I mean, honestly, like, spare our time. Like, spare these
yeah.
ladies time,
Well,
like,
it's crazy because they'll talk about like their table decor that's in front of them or their flower arrangements. Just shit like that.
crazy.
Like it was hideous or that lipstick don't look good on you. Like, damn.
I would think that would be the most aggravating is if they're talking
Mhm.
about the way you're looking, like your hair looked like crap today, or your hair's
Yeah.
beautiful, or your beautiful necklace today, or your necklace was ugly today. Any of those things I think are just ridiculous. Like, nobody cares what you think about my hair. I mean, honestly, I don't care. Like, these ladies are busy professional women working hard, and you just want to talk to them about their hair or necklace? Come on, people. I mean, really, it's out of line, really. It's just a waste of time. Not worthy. It's not worthy.
It's just funny.
Like, why not write something to them like, hey, the show was awesome today?
Yeah,
You know?
right.
Or, hey, I got an idea for a future show. How about if you interview so and so? I think it would make a great show. Okay. Please text me that every day. Text me stuff like that every day. Text me your suggestions. Text me information for the future. But, don't text me you like my necklace or you don't like my necklace. I mean, are we in kindergarten here?
Here we go again. Suited connectors, early button.
Take it, girl. Take it.
Well, this one's a little better than the last one. This is Jack 10 diamonds. I can say what I have because I'm not on our game.
What was the buy-in for the tournament you're in?
$12.
And is it a PKO?
No,
Okay.
it's a hyper deep stack.
Okay, so how many chips do you start with?
10K.
And then the blinds go up how often?
Like about every, I think, 8 minutes.
Oh, that's pretty good.
Yeah, it's not
That's
bad.
pretty good. 8 minutes. That's
Yeah.
no time to get bored.
No.
I like that.
Damn, it's calling me all the way down. Edible.
Well,
Yep, we got a new quarterback for Steelers.
who'd you get?
What's his name, Eddie?
What you doing?
What's his name?
Mitch Trubisky.
Mitch Trubisky.
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 From Chicago?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, they
Yep.
traded him.
Yep.
Wow, you guys are lucky. He's a good quarterback.
That's what Ed said. He's
Yeah,
good.
he's a good quarterback. Wow.
It won't be Big Ben, I was
Yeah,
a big
well,
fan of Big Ben, so
I know.
years,
Those are big shoes to fill.
for sure. But we always get legendary players, that make the Hall of Fame. So I'm hoping he fits good and,
Yeah, for sure. For sure. Well, that's awesome. I wonder who the Chicago Bears picked up then.
I don't know. A little stinker lost with his Kings.
Nice.
Mhm.
Well, what do you think? We should call it a night, miss?
Yeah, we'll actually just pull up the game to get
The winners,
the winner. You know what I mean? Because I can't open it back up.
right? Happy St. Patrick's Day, everybody, and good night.
All right. Have a good night. Bye.